This is the inside of the 92 Sc300 where I have swapped in the EMU black. So it follows the same routing. This comes from the firewall. It splits off, comes over here. This is this goes to the pedal position sensor on the driver's side of the car, and then there's all my wires for the EMU black. And we have body plugs over here. Here's a body plug. There's one. That one doesn't have a lot in it. Another one right here. This is orange on the original harness, but the if you buy the same plug, they're white now. And then there's I can get in here cool with the phone. There's this one. This one handles a lot of stuff. This one has some good stuff in it. I'll link in the description what all these wires are. This one right here, you can't buy it. So the only way to get it is get it from some other harness, like an old harness. So whenever you do find one, be careful with it because it's hard to get. A lot of stuff in here has been removed, right? Like all the diagnostic stuff is gone because I have a USB that I can just tie into with the laptop to get into any diagnostics. The body plugs they're really not bad. They're really pretty simple once you understand what they do. They don't do complex things. They do very simple things, like they do horn, right? They do this big one of these has a big power wire that runs all the way back to the fuel pump, and there's a lot of tee-off points for other power things. You have things like one of these is AC, one of these is the solenoid on the power steering rack, right? It's all really simple stuff that's just like it comes straight out of here and goes straight out to the engine to whatever it does. One of them is two of them go here, right, for the heater valve. Some of them, a lot of them come over here to the I call this the big 3 one, I call it fuse power. And then this one with 8 pins, I call it fuse signal. Right? So when you turn the key in the ignition, it passes electricity through here, it goes into the box, it flips a relay, and then it energizes, like fuse power, energizes this big red wire and fuse power. It's really pretty simple. It's much more simple than the engine harness, right? But I'll attach it. I'll try to attach. I made two documents. One document is as this car sits with all the stuff I deleted. Another one is as it comes from the factory. So I'll see if I can dig those up and put them in a Dropbox so that you can review it and compare it. Now this is for a 92. Things are a little bit different on a 95 and then a little bit different again. Like 96 or something, then went to OBD2, so things got a little bit different. 92 and 93 are special. The alternator wiring, this one, the alternator wiring is on the engine. It's part of the engine harness. 95, the alternator wiring became part of the body harness, right? So it's not on here, right? Like if you come over here and look at fuse power, that purple wire in the middle, that goes to the alternator. If you look at that purple wire, for me it's purple because I I made it purple. But that middle wire on fuse power, if you look at that on 95, it's not there. There's nothing there because they did the alternator on the body harness. They didn't do it on the engine harness. If Mike has any questions, just ask. I'll make another video for you.